We're back in action, baby. It's Saturday Serenade, Lovers Edition. Hope you guys got your lovers. Hope you got your drinks in hand. And I hope you guys are ready for some music. So we're going to review music. That's what we do every Saturday and Wednesday. I'm going to review music. I'm going to give you the down low and dirty. And you know me, man. I'm not going to be sugarcoating any of this shit. So if you guys want someone to give you like a good job pat on the back, this may not be the vibe for you right now. So you might want to just tune out, right? But if you do want the real, you want me to break down your songwriting, your arrangement, your mixing, mastering, your overuse of compression, limiting, and auto-tune, you came to the right place. Now, this is the Lover's Day edition, so I'm going to be giving away a little bit of money as we go tonight. And whoever's going to be, like, the most engaged, you know, if I see comments flying in and people, like, excited, hyped, they're giving feedback as well, those are the people I'm going to pick. I'm going to give you my email, and you're going to send me an email, and I'm going to send you some cash so you can get your lady or your man or your thing, you know, get them something nice, something special, like a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger kisses. So you guys, hey, Eddie, what's up, man? How you doing? You guys got to drop all of your IG handles here. This is for you guys. I do this for you, regardless of what you might think. I don't get paid for any of this, and I just want to connect with more people, like-minded people, but I want to give you guys feedback from the perspective of, you know, someone that has won a platinum record, has worked on Grammy, Oscar, and Emmy nominated work. You know, I've worked on movies that have grossed over $1 billion. Actually, some of them multiple billions of dollars, which I thought I'd never really say. And yeah, I may look like I'm about 28 years old. You know, genes, genetics, but I'm actually 37 years old. So I've been doing music for 21 years. You guys are awesome. I love all of you guys. I have you on my mailing list. Some people are on my mailing list and then they get tired of me emailing me and then they say, F off. Shut up, bro. Quit emailing me. But they're also losing out on all this cool shit that we're doing here. So I really want to help you guys make better music, and I want to review your music, and I want to, you know, help you out. And also get you guys in front of some people, right? So we got James in the house. We got Seed Squatch in the house. That's what's up. Yeah, dude. Eddie, that's what's up. You like the stash, bro? Yee. Thanks. The mustache came from nowhere, bro. Like I grow facial hair really fast, but I usually just am shaving it down. Shout out to the regulars. Mafia Beats in the house. So it's good to see you guys. It's good to see a lot of you guys coming back through. Awesome. Connect with each other. Plug into Instagram. If you're part of my music mentoring program, you're also in my Instagram engagement group, which means, you know, we comment, we run up Instagram shit. So if you haven't joined that, definitely think about it. $30 a month. You can connect and network with some people, or you can pay $250 for a full year. Hey, thanks, Eddie. I appreciate you, bro. So we got a lot of cool people in here. Everybody's usually pretty fresh and nice. If you're going to sit here and be like, where's my song? Play it next, play it next, play it next. Where's my song? Then you could go right ahead and fuck off right now. But we're going to get into this. And we typically, I go by upload time. Like, so if you uploaded at 8:30 a.m., you know, to the link in the Dropbox file folder, then you're probably going to get played first. If you just uploaded like right now, you may not even get played. So just hold on, listen to music, give some feedback, have some fun, have a drink, relax. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Make a good margarita. That's what I like, man. Have a nice margarita. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, guys. I'm gonna bring you to the desktop, and we're gonna open up some stuff here. I'm gonna go to the folder of what you guys uploaded, and we're just gonna start from, you know, first come first serve basis. That's typically how we do this, and that's how we're gonna do it. So you can see we've done quite a few now. So any of you guys regulars, like, great to see you guys. So I go to modified and I just go by the date added, okay? So you see this 10:30, it's 10:53 a.m. This is the first track uploaded, okay? And then I'm gonna go by time uploaded. All right, let's get into it. If you're in here, say what's up, throw some thumbs up, put your IG tag up there, promote yourself. I don't give a shit. I want you guys to be in front of everybody. This video will probably get 500 to, you know, 2,500 views in the next few months. So if your music's getting played, it's getting played in front of some people. All right. So I'm gonna mute my microphone and we're gonna do the first one. Mafia, Local, and Mafia the Ruler 2. Mafia, you in the house? Let's hear it. Let's go.
Says on the beat, boy.
Got me. I got the pack on me, shooting this shit like a Luger. I got the ice on me, pack on me, look like a cooler. I do not fight for peace, you touching my moolah. I'll make it slick, Rick, the ruler. I got the pack on me, shooting this shit like a Luger. I got the ice on me, pack on me, look like a cooler. I do not fight for peace, you touching my moolah. I'll make it slick, Rick, the ruler. I was in and out the trap, 10K on my Puma. Made 10 on my night tracks, spent 10 on my cooler. Baby say talk to me soon on me, I'm no commuter. While you was at home on computer, I was in the flats looking at recruiter. I had the rucksack, 10 on my back, I got the tool on my waist. The bitch she bites back, take heed and never look back. The peas and food on my lap, I feed but never lack. I got the pack on me, shooting this shit like a Luger. I got the ice on me, pack on me, look like a cooler. I do not fight for peace, you touching my moolah.
All right, I'm digging this vibe, dude. You're on the beat really cool. I think it's super dope. It's got a little UK twang in there, which is dope. One thing I wanted to hear a little switch up here. I don't know, like just hearing it, like just here's the chorus, here's the verse, here's the chorus again. I already feel like it's too repetitive. So that's like my first note right away. Let's keep going.
I'll make it slick, Rick, the ruler. I got the pack on me, shooting this shit like a Luger. I got the ice on me, pack on me, look like a cooler. I do not fight for peace, you touching my moolah. I'll make it slick, Rick, the ruler.
Run to the bag, I don't chase it. Free all my niggas in government cages. I hop in Germans and lane switch. Ayy, I put my foot down, I'm missing evasive. Let it go with no safety. Touch a button, engage it. I need more boxes like somebody moving. Show me the plug like my phone got no battery. I'm on this liquor, got me going stupid. I need more food like I'm searching for calories. She wanna fuck, but I just want it braids. Two bitches with me and they looking the same. They sisters, they kissing and touching it. Told them stop playing, behave.
I got the pack on me, shooting this shit like a Luger. I got the ice on me, pack on me, look like a cooler.
Okay, cool, man. You know, my feedback is, first off, I think the mix and master can be much better. I think you can improve this easily by 30-40% just by getting a great mix on it. And I mean, like, it feels really mono, and then you have like the panned vocals, and they still feel kind of mono. Like there's not a whole lot of depth to it. The beat is kind of like this like super chill like guitar beat, and it's like super high, and then like what you're talking about it on top is like, you know, popping caps and the Luger and shit. Like it kind of like conflicts to me. I just feel like it's kind of like, oh, you're trying to turn up on this beat, and this beat's kind of like, you know, like super druggy, kind of vibey, and I'm just not getting that out of the chorus. But I think there's things you can do with the production, right? Like instead of this feeling like a loop, I think you should go in and get an executive producer to kind of come in and do some stuff on the beat, like arrangement stuff. You can do dropouts. You can do, you know, stuff to make it more interesting, so it doesn't feel like it's just like a loop the whole time. Because I just start getting a little sleepy, you know. I think once you hit the second chorus, like by the time you're halfway through the second chorus, you're like, you kind of feel like you heard the whole song already. Yeah, that's kind of like my mode. It feels a little demo-itis to me. Like it just got the, you know, the rap vocals are dope. I think like the concept's dope, but it feels like it's in writing phase still, you know, like, you know, try like delay throws, try some more spatial stuff. I think like a good mix is going to be great for this. And then I think also like just doing some arrangement stuff is going to be really dope. But yeah, it's a cool track. Like you're doing some cool stuff on it. I like the hook. The verses need to be, you know, they need to be cleaned up a little bit. You know, I think you can take this up. I think this can definitely be a better song. You can make it more exciting. Like, I want to hear switch ups. I want to hear stuff change, you know? Yeah, let me see. Okay, everyone asking, how do I send a song? You be on the mailing list and you uploaded a song to this folder. So you're probably not going to be heard. You're not going to be sent, you know, your song's not going to be heard today. So sorry, unfortunately. Kim Bullard, let's get it. Dying Star. Okay, you sent me a .pages file. That's cool. I'm not going to read your lyrics. That's ridiculous. Young Freddy, Jake Frederick, Lander, Drug Lover, Final Mix, Medium, Balanced Copy. You guys and your fucking titles, so ridiculous.
Is a drug lover. Yeah, shawty is a drug lover. Whoa, whoa. Born in 03, I'm just getting started. I'm a act retarded.
You know, the first thing I'm gonna say, right, is like, no one's gonna listen to this track for like almost a minute before you drop the beat. Like, laugh my ass off. You ain't Drake, bro. Can't do that shit. Come on.
Yeah, we off the molly. Then since I don't know, I look like a zombie. And your girl is all up on me. Told that bitch get off me. I don't really care what your friends say. Doing 120, big bro, let me whip the bands, ayy. You think that I'm crazy, but you wanna date me. Don't you worry about my ex, yeah, that bitch still hate me. Running out of tree, resort to Triple C. She gon' fuck with you, then she gon' fuck with me. Got 20/40 vision, I can barely see. And smoke is all around me, I can barely breathe, eh. La Pac Enrique, forces white like teeth, eh. Get her started, now we rotted, think it's time to leave, eh. Doing everything, I'm trying to find a balance. Running up these digits, bitch, be my allowance. Your shawty is a drug lover. Your shawty is a drug lover. She fuck around with you. She fuck around with me. She fuck around with everyone and everyone fuck with me. Ay. Born in 03, I'm just getting started. I'm a act retarded, yeah, we off the molly. Been hot since I don't know, I look like a zombie. And your girl is all up on me. Told that bitch get off me. I don't really care what your friends say. Doing 120, big bro, let me whip the bands, ayy. You think that I'm crazy, but you wanna date me. Don't you worry about my ex, yeah, that bitch still hate me.
Okay, I'm digging the vibe. I see where you're going with it. I like it. I think it's sick. I like how big the bass and kick is. I think you're going a little crazy with that. It might be clipping out a little bit too much for me. You know, I had to actually turn it down on the system audio just so you guys know. If you heard it full blast, it would just be clipping your speakers. But, you know, Lander, you know, doesn't always do the best job mastering if it's not a very good mix. And the most important thing to me on this track is that you got to de-ess those vocals. You got to like chill on the harsh frequencies. That's what makes a mix sound really amateur, is when it's not in the mix, right? Travis Scott can do that really well, but that was like a style and a period in an album, right? Like he did that a certain way, and it was like punk rock a little bit, right? And a little edgy. This doesn't feel that way. You're not delivering like Travis Scott. Unfortunately, you're not Travis Scott, so you just aren't delivering it that way. You know, it's sort of like watching an actor that's kind of like a B or C rate actor trying to do like Tom Cruise looks and stuff. You know, you're like, guy looks like a goofball, right? So that's kind of like how that feels to me. You know, just kind of chill out, de-ess that vocal a little bit, get it to sit in the mix a little bit better. I really like the things that stand out to me about the production is I really like the out of phase like 808 bass thing that kind of hits like on the syncopation. That shit is super tight. Like, good job with that. Like, I'm gonna play this and you guys listen for like the out of phase little bass thing that kind of hits.
Yeah, we off the molly. Then I since I don't know, I look like a zombie. And your girl is all up on me, told that bitch get off me. I don't really care what your friends say. Doing what, don't really care what your friends say. Doing 120, big bro.
That's super tight. I don't know who produced this, but I think that was such a cool look, like to do that out of face whoop, whoop, whoop. You know, like that's super dope. I think that was probably the most standout thing. And then I also like that the beat drops like that, but you can cut this intro in half, bro. Like maybe even a quarter. Like give us a little sound and then give us a pause and then drop in that shit like really hard. But it's cool. I like it. I like it. Hey, anyone asking me how you send songs in? Stop asking me how you send songs in. I'm not going to answer that question anymore. All right, so let's get to the next one. Eddie, you made Christmas for me. Let's go.
Red and green, bring on the blues for me. Thinking back to what he used to be, when no one was missing from round our Christmas tree. It's now that you're gone, I see that you made Christmas for me. You make Christmas for me. Make the trees, strung the lights, put presents under our tree. Years pass and people come and they go. Wish now I could let you know that you made Christmas for me.
Yo, so the first thing I noticed with this, Eddie, to give you some good feedback here, the low end and the bass and the kick drum and like that low pocket is just not even there almost, you know? Like I feel like you really got to have that in there. You know, just kind of like bringing that like 100, probably like in the like 60 hertz to like 250 hertz. So if you can bring that out and kind of like have that warm up, like that's going to make this way better, because right now it just feels like the bass and the drums are just kind of really low and tucked back. I can't even feel them, you know? I want to feel those, you know, that's going to make it a more well-rounded song.
Now it's my turn to carry on traditions. Make sure that my family.
Yeah, it just feels really filtered out, Eddie, and I think it's more like it's more mixed stuff with this one. I think the arrangement is really good. I think what she's doing is great. I think you should try putting like some more harmonies in there and stacks, doubles, things to like punctuate areas. I think that would be really cool. But need more jingle bells. I like that. Tony's like, yo, we need more jingle bells in this. More cowbell. No, it just needs a bottom. It needs a foundation. The track is like lacking a foundation all the way around. Eddie, hit me up, man. Like, let's do a mix. Like, I feel like you just need a good mix on your songs that you submit. Most of the time I'm like, yo, that's just not there. It's not mixed. It's balanced, and some of it's like not even balanced well. But you know, I think if you do a mix on one of your favorite songs that you guys got, just see what it does for you. I think you'll learn a lot from it, right? Okay, so Senior G, I don't know, Senior G, Just Listen Master, let's get it. You here, Senior G? I love this, like, Aaron here, like, how the fuck did you find my email? Bro, I gave you something free. You gave me your email, all right? Fucking funny people, man. All right, here we go.
GSP mixing.
Yeah, senior. Once again, G-Strings Productions, CEO representative. Bishop, come on. Shit.
I thank God that she gave me a gift, a gift, a gift, a gift, a gift. Just listen. Yeah, one more time for him, son. I thank God that she gave me a gift, a gift, a gift, a gift, a gift. Just listen. Yo, real MCs can go straight through. I said seniors that ninja, G-Strings the team. South side's the hood and the ball's Queens. I'm a legacy, spreading like a virus, kid. Crushing ninjas path left and right like I was Iverson. I got 3 choices to succeed in this industry: producer, mixing engineer, or an MC. The holy trinity, y'all people can't get rid of me. Not trying to hit me, G, you sounding real silly, B. Physical trilogies, trying to test my abilities. Y'all must be kidding me, about to give me a realty. Cop string, some jewelry, all these haters be grilling me, cause they girl be feeling me. So I just really be playing the cut, crushing it tough, rolling the clutch, bumping beats, Bishop, what up? You wanna talk ish? Ninjas is a roll of tissue. When you see me in the streets, just grind your teeth like pit bulls. I thank God that she gave me a gift. The worst thing you could be is a snitch, chasing on dreams, thinking you gon' get rich, but deep down inside you know your whole style's itch. Playing the block the way you live in is strife. I'm only here trying to make things right. I woke up and I owe it to life. You live once, stop thinking it's twice. Some people think what he's saying is garbage. He's like it makes sense and I sounded retarded. So pardon Marvin the Martian, these ninjas giving me problems. I'm only starving for knowledge. Museums, libraries, college. I graduated with honors at the top of my class, 4.1 GPA. These ninjas is bad. I'm like these ninjas is sad. You can do the same thing, but you better hurry up, cause technology's always changing. Patiently waiting for a chance to show them that I'm not.
All right, dude, I dig the vibe. I see what you're going for. To me, it feels like really like, you know, Mobb Deep kind of era, East Coast kind of hip hop, you know, almost like 90s, late 90s kind of shit. So it's already kind of dated to me, but I like the sample in there. That sample is super dope with the strings. Here's the thing though, like you've scooped out so much of the song and you've over EQ'd everything. Like I think you just over processed. And here's the thing about this, guys. Like, I want you to understand, like, when you're hearing a certain thing a certain way on your speakers in a room, you're going to tune and you're going to compress and you're going to EQ to that room, right? And you may be taking too much out or you may be adding too much because you're not in a room that's like tuned, right? Like you're not hearing the signal how it should be heard. You're hearing it filtered through your room and through your speakers. And this is a great example of that. Like this, to me, it's like it's missing the mid-range, it's missing the low mids, it's missing the punch, it's missing the low end, it's missing a lot of stuff. Yeah, I agree with Luke here. I really like the strings, and I think the strings are a sample. You know, it sounds like sample chop. But yeah, the vocals, like, they're way too filtered. Like, you just took everything out of them. And they just sound really puny. And if you make someone sound puny, they're going to also sound not important, not tough. Like, what they're saying really isn't that big of a deal. You know, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I don't know. You're hardcore, right? And I think that's for the listener, right? Like, they're not going to know, oh, this is a bad mix, and it's because you scooped out too much of the lower mids and the mid-range, right? They're not going to know that. They're not going to tell you that. They're just going to be like, I don't buy it. Just don't get it, right? So that's the one thing I would say with this track. Like, the mix is just way over processed. It's way over EQ'd and it's scooped out way too much, man. Like, bring it back. Like, just go into your mix and start bringing your stuff back. Like I could already see all your EQs and shit. Like, you got all these dips. You're trying to fix frequencies. You're like overthinking the process. Don't do that, man. It's not going to help you. All right, so Swagger Dagger, too many shots. All right, let's get it. Swagger Dagger, I love that. Give it up for Swagger Dagger.
Damn, Taurus, you did it again.
Falling under, I can't get up. Too many shots up in this damn cup. I can't move, I'm too reluctant. Gotta face the facts and face my conscience. I put her over for the big show. The exit wreck, she walk on tiptoes. She left nothing but to wear my clothes. I moved away, I said I'm shop closed.
Tell me what you see when you look in my eyes. In my eyes, a kid's soul and
All right, so right away, like I'm like, yo, that's so disconnected. Like hearing those vocals, hearing the double and the weirdness in that, which is already weird, and then like hearing this really, really cutty, hyper compressed EQ vocal come in after that. What? Like you threw me off right away. Like, and I'm not even a minute in.
Tell me what you see when you look in my eyes. In my eyes, a kid's soul and temperature about to rise. About to rise. Or a kid who find confidence in his rhyme, especially when he ain't have no place to hide. Pouring out his heart in the span of one night, just so he could take his team right to the other side. Trying to pull the impossible out his ass and say he tried. All he had was his heart, just so he could get high. You know that I dream the limelight, take it to the prime time. Missed the back of the class, you know now it's waving bye-bye. Could've been in jail, but you know that I define nice. If you tryna stop us, ain't no use, don't try twice. The type of mission I'm on can land me to the moon. Where being 100 can really make you too cool for school. He was watching sadness around him, so he switched it to. He took one look at his dreams and told him, see you soon. Me and Eric was at it before the IG reels, making blueprints for the plot, knowing we got the deal. We about to sit up right on this mighty hill. Give us that mighty feel, knowing it's sign and sell. I ain't stopping till my niggas start to get the pick up. Trying to see my mama smile every time she wake up. With a Birkin bag, thanking God that I shaped up. Before you talking game, bitch, you better step your weight up. Y'all should've never let me around the curriculum. Out in my own soil, now I'm trying to big you up. I can flush my diamonds and show you that I am rich as fuck. Inspiring sad, cause that shit don't really do for much. This one is for Worm, Eric, J-Pips, Nando, and
Nah, this verse is way too long, bro. Like, chill out on the verse, man. Like, you got this huge chorus in the beginning, and then you got this huge-ass verse. Like, I'm just like, what? Like, you got to be such a great storyteller to, like, bring a verse in this long. Like, what is this? Like, you got 1 minute to, like, 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Like, let's see where this chorus comes back in.
This one is for Maria. Johnny.
Nah, man, this ain't a song yet. Go back. Go arrange your song, bro. Make a song. Like, you had a chorus, and then you had, like, a rap verse for a really long time. Like, just go back and do that first, okay? Seed Squatch. Who? 10. V10 Slate Mix. Like I said, I love you guys' fucking your track titles are so funny to me. It's like Seed Squatch dash Who V10 Slate Mix dash Lander Master Medium. Yeah, Sauce Money Beats says it right here, man. Too long, bro. You ain't that hard of a rapper. You gotta, if you're gonna tell me that story for that long, bro, like, what? Like, you better be Kendrick in this bitch. And even Kendrick, like, will have, like, different parts, and then, like, voices will come in, and he'll have ad-libs, and he'll have stops and stutters, and he'll have, like, they'll bring you in and out of the story. He'll have the thing and tell you this little story, and then he'll tell you over here about that thing, and then he'll do this, and I'm Kendrick, and I'm blah, 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 you know, and, like, your shit's just like, I'm telling a story, and I'm rapping. I'm telling you more stories, and I'm rapping about rapping, and I'm really wanting to get a Birkin bag for my mom. And it's like, you know, it's like, come on, man. Like, everybody's heard these cliches before, bro. Like, you're gonna put people to sleep. All right. Let's get, yeah. V10, Mix 25, Master Edit 3. Listen, fees. All right, Seed Squatch, let's get it. Bam, 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 bam.
1, 2, 3,
On the horizon,
Yo, before I get into it, those guitars, no way, bro. What do you got going on? I feel like they're like filtered way too much, or like you turned your mic weird and they sound out of phase, or something weird with that. They're too jangly. They're way too like weird sounding. Bring the body back into them. Cut a little bit of that harshness out of them, you know? Just use like a ribbon mic or something, you know? I know you have the Townsend mic. Like, use something softer for those acoustic guitars. They just sound super jangly and like you're rubbing chalk on, you know, scratching chalkboard. Like it's that frequency that like 2K to 5K that just like ah.
And all you see, all the millions of tears raining down on me. Behold the woman, she just fell from the sky. Vanished from heaven, sent to hell to die. Oh, why? Yeah.
Yeah, like so far this mix is like, you know, the blend to me just sounds so harsh, right? Like lots of S-ing in the vocals. It just sounds really harsh. And yeah, there's phase issue for sure, is like what Timothy's saying. I think for sure there's a phase thing going on that's wrong. The low end, I'd bring that up. I'd bring that more like, give me more of the drums and more of the punch of the drums, less of the cymbals. Soften things out, like just round it out a lot more. Because like I'm missing the point of the song, I'm missing the writing and stuff, and I feel like the writing is probably pretty damn good. So yeah, you gotta really like start to shape things around the vocals more. And I'm hearing it all hanging left heavy. And I want to feel more of that electric guitar because I feel like that's nice. It's got like some nice body in it and it's cool. It's like coming in, it's giving some vibe, you know? Feels good to me. I want to hear more of that.
And now look at all the clouds coming to take that away. Birds sing their song of joy. Actually, a dirge of promise left behind to annoy. Oh, joy. But now you got home. It took you so long.
Yeah, it's really hard to listen to Seed Squatch, to be honest. Like, it's just so harsh in the high mid frequencies. I think it's super dope. And you guys, like, I work with Seed Squatch. Like, do you guys want to hear a track that I mixed for him? Like, just to hear the difference. I mean, it's up to you guys. Like, I don't want to waste your time, but I kind of want to show them Kind People. I mean, if you guys are down, just because like there's such a big difference in a great mix, right? Here, I'll show you Kind People just so you guys can hear like the difference. Oh, actually, I don't know if I have it on here. I might have it on my drive. I want you guys to hear the difference of like a mix. Yeah. Okay. So that right there is like kind of like what he was doing. And he's recording himself and stuff, but like, I think here, I'll actually go and find the, yep. Okay, cool. So I'm going to just like show you this, guys. Cause like he's dope. Like Seed Squatch is really dope. He's got some great shit. And we're working on this single will drop I don't know when, to be honest, but we've been producing this, and I'll show you like this mix production after I've got my hands on it a little bit.
Well, I hope and I pray that maybe soon, someday, you'll find that peace isn't in a pile of gold. So have faith and don't stray, and just keep your head on straight. And may kind people help you find your way. You need kind people, friends who'll come around. Yeah, you need kind people to help you when you're down. Yeah, you need the kind of people that just won't turn around. Yeah, you need the kind of people that won't kick you when you're down. Yeah. So when the sunlight goes away and everything turns gray, and all the faces look the same, you look for kind people, kind people, kind people, kind people. Ooh yeah. You look for kind
people that you won't see every day. Kind people help it down to every day. Kind people that you like to hang out with. Kind people that you want to gossip with. Kind people that you want in your life. Kind people rock and that's alright. Kind people pray for me every day. Kind people hope that my soul is saved.
so kind people. You look for kind people, kind people. You look for kind people. You look so kind. Kind people. Kind people. Kind people, kind people, kind people, kind people. Ooh. So when the sunlight goes away, it goes away, and everything.
Anyway, that's the difference, guys. I just wanted to show you a little bit of that. It's just, you know, that track's not done. We're in the production phase, but I'm kind of like mixing as I go sort of vibe, and just kind of designing the sounds and stuff. And that's a big part of making records, man. You gotta find the sonics. If the sonics aren't right, you're just never gonna really get the, you're never gonna get your story across. That's so important, man. Like, I can't tell you how important it is to get the sonics right, to get your story across. You know what I mean? But yeah, exactly. Next Trolls, like, dude, it's such a movie, like, film, like, yeah, you could totally orchestrate it with an orchestra. Did you get my song Blast? That ass, love it. Love it. All right, so we're getting right back into it. So yeah, those are my notes on this one, Seed Squatch. You know, you gotta calm down on that high stuff. You know, you're getting too high, bro. Smoking too much. Get your ears, you know, your ears start really clenching up, and then you start putting all the high end in and sweeping all the low end out. Let's get into Mars Vein. Okay, I can't do anything with JPEG, but that's dope. Y'all are being goofballs uploading JPEGs and shit. All right, Willie Chu, I Love New York. Let's get it.
I've been in New York all of my life. Met all
All right, so right away with this song, like I'm losing the vocal, which really is just like a mix thing. To me, it just sounds like you really need a good mix. But also these drums are just like, just kind of feel a little too not in the pocket.
I see New York with both of my eyes. Been through all the tunnels below the high rise. Been down on my knees when I'm going downtown. So low to the ground on the streets of town. New York, New York, I can't get enough. New York, it just ain't so tough. New York.
Yeah, it's weird to me. It feels like you're like holding back on the vocal. It feels like you're like singing it into a phone or something, you know? Like, New York, I can't get enough. Like, it's almost like you're like humming the idea, but you're not like actually singing it. So I almost feel like this is like a demo for a singer. I feel like it's too wordy, Willie. I feel like you got to work on the arrangement. And same note I gave someone else earlier. It's like you got to have dropouts, like, put it down. Give me a tag, give me something, and then come back in. It's just going the whole time, and I kind of feel like, okay, that's enough. You love New York, New York, New York, New York, New York. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It's just not giving me a story arc, I guess. So, I don't know. This one's all right. But those are my notes for it. You know, really sing that shit. Mix it. Get a good mix on it. Arrange it better. The drums, like, and like the bass and drums, like they need to be tight together. Like I'm not really hearing that with it. All right, Alfredo Rivera, Gamma, hashtag Cosquillas. All right, let's go. Hey, you guys, don't forget to show love, all right? Because, like, I'm the one doing the reviews, and sometimes I just feel like a total asshole. Like, bro, your harsh frequencies. Bro, you got to arrange this better. Man, this song sucks. I'm going to skip this one. You guys got to be, like, the counterbalance, you know? Like, yo, I like that. I like the toms in this. I like the, you know, show some love. Give some thumbs up. Like, people are putting their art out there for review and to be blasted on the internet. Like, it takes balls. It takes guts. So, show love.
Este es el Racie, así es, no te desgracies. Hey, escucha pana, mi nacimiento fue en La Habana. No se te vaya a ocurrir confundir peras con manzanas. Lo que me da la gana hago con mi música, yo sepa esto. Yo tengo una talla única, ¿oíste, papá? Dice la cruz en el mapa porque ya finalizó, ya murió tu etapa. Pipo, ven, explica tu detalle. Tú ya deberías saber que con nosotros se juegan las leyes de la calle. Te hablo bajito pa' que se me entienda, porque si grito, de seguro se acaba la fiesta. Me importa un carajo eso que tú dices. Para ti Dios los bendice y el diablo los maldice.
Yo, first thing I'm gonna say is like, this shit's hard, right? Like, I don't know what he's saying. I hear a few words in there because, you know, I lived in Costa Rica for a year, so I spoke Spanish. I understand Spanish more than I speak it anymore, but hard shit. But bro, like, why let the piano have the low mids and take it out of your vocals? Like, why not do it the other way around? Like, why not take the low mids out of the piano and put it into your vocals and make you sound more tough, you know? Like, you can't let the piano have that. That ain't cool. If anything, you got to tuck the piano back.
Se quisiera matarte, te lo juro por mamá, pero te hablo despacio, sin ningún tipo de dificultad. Pilas de ustedes no la ponen y no ven que no funcionen. Es que para esto hay que tener cojones. Sus canciones ya me aburren. Aquí le la pipa pa' quitarles de una vez por todo el churre. Dicen mis enemigos que la roca llegue, no va a haber pa' nadie, porque esa roca es quien nos muele. Ignorantes como tú me vienen a retar. Pero tú crees que nenas así después puedan aguantar. Al menos yo en realidad no lo creo. Le falta calidad, mentalidad y saber de fraseo. Todo el mundo sabe que les llevo.
Yo, same exact note as last track and a track before that is like, you gotta give space and like make sure that people know what part is like really important, like punctuated phrases. Like drop the beat out and say something like important, right? Like accentuate something, like the whole time you're just going and going and going and going and going. And it's like, yo, I don't know. Is everything you're saying important? I can't tell. You know, so like drop it out and say "Baba la sapita," you know, like go in and then like beat comes back in, you know, like hit it hard. Drop the piano out in parts and have like another sample come in, or like a choir or something going, oh, you know, like in the back, or anything else to give us more dimension, give us more dynamic, give us more excitement in the track. Like to me, I'm like, you're going and you're going and you're going and you're going, and I'm like, everything's important. Like, what are you saying? I don't speak Spanish that well. Most people don't. I won't say most people, but you know, most like pop music, it's like, even if you listen to the top Latin artists in the world, they have like a lot of dynamics to their music. You know, they're going to be like dropping in and out. It's going to be like, ad libs. There's going to be like delayed throws. There's going to be things that like accentuate certain words. There's going to be taglines. There's going to be catchy hooks to grab onto. Even if I don't speak Spanish, I want something that I can just hum or I can sing over and over. And I remember the first song for me that really did that was Gasolina, Hale Hale Gasolina. Gasolina, Hale Hale Gasolina, right? And like Ricky Martin did it, like living la vida loca, you know, like you need something, or else people are just gonna be like, yo, this is hard. Like you don't want, like that's not, you know, oh, this is hard, cool. Like what else? Like did they get your message? You feel me? Did they get the story? Did they understand it? Did they want to hear it over and over again? Does it have replayability? Like, think about all those things when you make a track. Manny Beats, Winter Rhythm, let's get it. Hard pass. Boring. Chris Flowers, Chris King, Chris AJ Fry. Here we go again, guys. What this fucking labeling? Chris Flowers dash Chris King in all caps dash Chris AJ Freestyle space rap. It's hot in here. Bad boy, bad girl. .mp4a. Let's go. It's probably the dopest track of the night, right?
Light this shit up. Let's get that girl, let's get that girl, get down to my dick, get down to my dick, get down to my dick, dick. Oh! Once you fill it up and suck it up just like some honey cup. Once you just fill it up and suck it up just like some honey.
Nope. Sorry, I can't even give feedback on a song like that. Suck it up and you suck my honey cup and fuck me, dude, bro. Yeah. Like, you got a computer and you got some software, doesn't make you a record. You're not going to make a record just because you got a computer and you got a you know, reason or whatever. All right. Harsh Josten? I don't know. Emastered _u _hd dot wave. Let's go. You guys having fun? Hey, did I tell you I'm giving cash away to the people that are getting into this the most? Like commenting the most, giving the most feedback. I'm going to pick a few of you guys. I'm going to give you some money. So I'm going to send you a Cash App. I'm going to send you Venmo, whatever, PayPal. So, yeah, no. Sauce Money's like, nah, no way, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Quit trying to make beats. Quit trying to rap. Whew. I could fart in a microphone and I'm going to hit that. You know, it's going to sound way better. Yeah, the margarita's kicking in. Always, man. It's Saturday night, baby. How do you put the track up? I don't understand what you're saying. That's what I like to hear. I like when people are like, Bradley the man. Love you, dude. All right, let's go. Harsh Josten.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, nah, nah, nah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All these things you been doing to me. All these things you been...
JC on the track, boy.
Riding with country bands. All the things you been doing to me got me wrapped all around my head. Got me feeling like it's all the time. All the things you been doing to me, baby, got an ego saying that she gon' leave me for the next guy. All the things baby gon' do when she see me on the tour, she gon' start calling me a nice guy. Baby got me spinning circles when she started move that body, got me crazy in the head like a ex-guy. Oh, baby, I don't even know. I get tired of running so I can't call you no more. I don't need me a hoe, someone who don't fall, someone who don't go when I need them the most. Ooh, come on, ride with me, ride with me. Come on, ride with me, ride with me. Shawty doing the most and she stay on the low. Yeah, ride with me, baby, slide with me, slide with me. Ride with me, ride with me. Slide with me, slide with me. Oh, when she moving her hips like yeah. When she go on it, I'm like that. All the things you been doing to me got me wrapped all around my head. Got me feeling like it's all the time.
Yo, I fuck with the writing, man. Like, good work, Harsh. Like, you know, you got the writing down. I think the performance is really lacking for me. Like, it's just not selling me through. Like, you don't sound like, you know, like you're singing, like you're recording. You know, I talk about this a lot in a lot of these reviews, but, you know, if you're going to be a recording artist, your art is recording. And just like your delivery is so baby, you say, like it's about acting. It's about like putting that word and that phrase and that melody across and like making it believable, right? Listen to a Justin Bieber record, right? You believe what he's saying. You believe like when he hits that note and he says that thing, you're like, oh man, he really meant that, right? I don't feel like you mean it. You know, like, and also, yeah, like what Mafia is saying here, like throw some harmonies in it, throw some stacks in the chorus, make the chorus wider. Like, you know, you can easily have some dope harmonies in here. DS the vocals. Once you got like, I'm not going to give you too many mix notes because the truth is like, you need to have like the song, the performance, the recording, the harmonies, the vocal production and writing and stuff really chiseled out before you even think about the mix and master. But so far, like I like the idea and I think you have a strong concept here. So, you know, it's not that like still Lil Mo says you don't feel like I feel like that's kind of like, you know, I'm not getting your feeling across. Like, it's not really like, it's not hitting for me. So maybe even think about getting a different singer on it. And if you are the singer and you're trying to be an artist, you got to practice recording, right? And if you're recording yourself, get a great vocal producer, get a great producer and let them produce you. Let them sit there with you and like record you and go, no, do that again. Now do it like this. No, try it like this, you know? And just try to get that performance locked in, because once you get that performance locked in, then a vocal producer could tell you like, all right, here's the harmony we're going to hit. We're going to go for the third, and then we're going to do the fifth, and then I'm going to have you do these little things and these little runs. And I think if we try vibrato here and we try this and we get that one word across differently, you know, that's what production is. That's why people pay me. That's why I make money to produce stuff, because people come to me with this and I take it and make it into a record. And I'm like, yeah, cool idea. It's not there, right? So that's kind of the vibe. So great concept, great demo. But yeah, get it produced, man. Like don't be afraid to be like, hey, you know, I'm actually not that great of a producer. I got something, but I'm not, you know, I'm not like a great producer. Like, I can get a producer involved. You know, don't be afraid of that. Like, shit, sometimes I'm like, yo, I'm trying to sing on records and write records, and sometimes I'm like, yo, maybe I'm not the singer for this, you know? Maybe I need to get a vocalist that's a female vocalist on this. Maybe I need to get a different singer with a different timbre on it, you know? Yeah, maybe I need to have someone else produce my vocals, right? Let's go. DP Is You With Me, Mix My Drink. Let's go.
Man, god damn.
What you talking
I
about,
done
nigga?
mixed up this damn Remy. Whew. And I done pulled up a fourth of that Henny.
I was supposed to quit, but let me get a call.
I done mixed up my drink. Mixed up my drink. Hey, I done mixed my drink up on geek. Man, I done mixed up my drink. Whoa. Fucked up and mixed up my drink. Whoa. I done mixed up my drink. Whoa. I done mixed up my drink. Whoa. Man, I done mixed up my drink. Man, fucked up and mixed up my drink. Hey, man, I just mixed up my drink. Whoa. I just mixed up my drink. Whoa. Fucked up and mixed up my drink.
Let me get another call.
Fucked up and mixed up my drink.
Man, I'm still fucked
Fucked up and mixed up my.
Yo, what is happening here, bro? Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be a hook. It's not there yet. I want to keep playing this though, just because I want to hear where it goes.
I'm supposed to quit.
Fucked up and mixed up my drink.
Whoa, my eyes cold, looking like Chinese. I'm fucked up, bitch, still pour another cup. Don't, hey, I'm from below with my word, bitch, I can't talk. I was supposed to quit shit, bitch, I tell my mind. Still smoking that kush, trying to eat on mine. Fiji, water kinda coming down. Little bitch in my ear, want to bust it down. Hit right back where I left off at. Grab another cup, go stand in the back. I barely can't stand, I spit too much, but I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Man, I done mixed up my drink. Whoa. Fucked up and mixed up my drink. Whoa. I done mixed up my drink. Whoa. I done mixed up my drink. Whoa. Man, I done mixed up my drink. Man, fucked up and mixed up my drink. Hey, man, I just mixed up my drink. Whoa. I just mixed up my drink. Whoa. Fucked up and mixed up my drink. Fucked up and mixed up my drink.
Yo, this shit is so funny to me, man. I don't mix up my drink. Whoa, I don't mix up my drink. Like, yo, it's cool. I don't know what to say about that one, to be honest. I'm not laughing at you, bro. I think like that's just like, I don't know, man. I feel like you pulled that out of a time machine, bro. All right, Rose Gold Rolly. This better be hard as fuck if you're gonna call it the Rose Gold Rolly W8 for me. All right, let's get it.
Time that we spend is over. What now? What now? What now? What now? I guess that this is closure, cause we getting older. Basically, I told you to wait for me. If you love me, baby, why you play with me? Please go sit and wait patiently, sit and wait gracefully. When I had my heart to get your love, ain't had no vacancy. My love is different, so unique. You and me a fantasy. Hurt me cause I know deep down inside you ain't what's best for me. God bless me, out of mood, don't thankfully. Clean girl, yeah, seriously plain to see. Honestly, it's you.
Yo, I see what this is trying to do, but like this is just sleepy as fuck, bro. Like you can't come with it like that, man. Like I'm just kind of like, what? Like you gotta hit us with some star power, bro. Like you can't be making me wait so much. Whoa. Like, come on, man. You're fucking killing me. Yo, you guys are speaking straight facts right now about the song creation formula, man. That's like almost 8 hours of video module training that I did. I can't believe I did that. It was like weird. I was like on a high for 1 week, just like, I gotta teach this shit and I gotta make this song and like show everyone how to make a song in Logic. But yeah, man, go back to the drawing board on this one. It's too slow. It reminds me of like what you're trying to do is like Bryson Tiller on it, but it's like not working. You sound too bored. I think it goes back to becoming a recording artist, right? Like really like focus on your art of recording. Yeah, see, so like still Lil Mo, he says, but I love it. It is cool. So I guess I'm just not high enough for it, man. Like it just feels super like, I gotta be super high out of my mind. It's gotta be like 4 a.m. and I'm like, yo, why am I still up? But yeah, you got something there, man. Anu Alfonse, show me your scars. Let's go.
Does everything always have to be this hard? These phantom pains pull so many false alarms. If that's the way it goes, I'll still be here, and I will hold you close, fighting this fear. Show me your scars. Show me your scars. Baby, show me all of your heart. Smooth edges break, leaving you 1,000 parts. But it's okay, you're stronger than you think you are. And no, you're not alone. I'll be right here, 'cause that's the way it goes as we break through the fear. Show me your scars. Show me your scars. Baby, show me all of your heart. Scars are meant to show us where we are healed, where we are healed. Scars are meant to show us where we are healed, where we are healed. Show me your scars. Show me your scars.
Yo, I fuck with this vibe heavy. Like, I think this is super dope. I think it's super modern. It might sound old, but it's modern. Like, this shit's modern. Like, going super 80s and, like, having some, like, vibes in there. I think the thing that it's lacking is, like, a strong bass line. I don't think the bass line's strong enough. I like your melodies. I think they're cool. I like the idea of show me your scars. Get that idea across better. Give me some more like, you know, like give me some like tones and some vibes. I'm going to show you guys a song I'm writing right now, if that's okay. You guys let me know if it's all right. And I'll kind of show you the vibe I'm going for. And it kind of, the only reason I want to show it to you because it sounds like this kind of era. And I want to see what you guys think. If you guys are cool with that, I don't want to waste your time. This is your time. Let me know. Do you want me to play a song that I'm writing? Because I want to show you kind of like, you know, how it can sound better, you know, how it can be sort of modernized and like not sticking so much in 1988, you know? But yeah, bass line for sure, right? Like you need that bass line. Okay, so Anu, you're here. Okay, so cool. So I'm gonna show you a song that I'm working on right now that I'm just producing and stuff, but I'm still getting different players and stuff on it, right? But it's like in demo phase. It's not totally done. But I want to show it to you because I think that maybe you'll get a vibe of kind of like, you know, where to go with it, and kind of like where you can go with it. Because for me, I feel like you gotta modernize it still. It can't just stay old, if that makes sense. Here, let me find. So I'm just gonna play it for you so you guys can kind of hear. I always hate playing stuff that's like in the works, but I want you guys to hear it. I want you to kind of understand where that sound can start to go, I guess, if that makes sense. I think this is the most recent. Here we go. Anyway, just to show you, like, you can do the throwback sound and still make it new, you know? Because, like, this kind of feels to me like it really is from that era. You know, but you can hear the similarities, right? Like, it's kind of the vibe. It's like, you know, mid 80s, late 80s kind of vibe. So cool track, man. Like, just, you know, getting a bass line in there that kind of sticks, you know, show us some groove, get the pocket right. And yeah, I like the melodies. I like the ideas. I think you just gotta chisel out the vibe, you know? So Nomadic, Long Road, Lost Soul. Let's go.
You know, my heart's strong.
Hey, yo, Ren, turn that up.
Sometimes you feel like your struggle might break you. You know what I mean? You gotta keep going on. Keep pushing. Nomadic. It's been a long road for a young soul. It's been a long road for a young soul. May 4th, 1995. My mama knew she made a king when I came to life. First thing that I did, see my grandma's eyes. The demons didn't want me here, they tried to have me die. See, I swear I'm on the fight. But I've been playing cool, making moves since these demons try to tell you fools I'm a bloom from the cement. Promise you gon' hear a sonic boom when I'm leaving. Move from the deep end and juke through the defense. Hey, could somebody please tell me why these haters hate?
Yeah, I like the emotion of the beat and like you getting into it, but like the auto tune and stuff is just throwing me off. Like it feels so organic with the piano and everything, and then all of a sudden it's like you like I don't know. You took me out, you know? Like keep it organic. Like make your vocal and like stop doubling the vocal. Like just leave it organic like the beat is.
Alive. First thing that I did, see my grandma's eyes. The demons didn't want me here, they tried to have me die. See, I swear I'm on the fight. But I've been playing cool, making moves since these demons try to tell you fools I'm a bloom from the cement. Promise you gon' hear a sonic boom when I'm leaving. Move from the deep end and juke through the defense. Hey, could somebody please tell me why these haters hate? Cause I'm working every day to make sure my kids living great, but they still discriminate, never wanna give a break. Always trying to take my plate and put somebody in my place. For a young soul.
Yeah, I feel like the track is like it just sounds like I don't know. It's not hitting me with those auto-tune, you know, pitch shift kind of vibes. Like it just feels like it feels much more organic to me, and I feel like you should go much more organic with the vocal to me. So that's my notes on this. Obviously, I won't tell you mix and master notes because it's far from that, you know? It's far from needing any of that. Casey Hayes, let's go. Elaine _ozone9_ today's date. Okay, here we go.
Elaine, I saw the past years in the curves of you. In the time of the sun on your bare skin, your love slowed me down, and I come masquerade. Tea leaves while the trees creole Mongolia. Choreographed evenings with the dusk and the dawn, piling on our lifeless French Cajun lawn. You broke my heart in your sisters' blue jeans hand me down. April fool since she left upstate town. I'm dancing fast as I can. Once saw the whole world.
Yo, there is so much going on with this composition, and I want to hear so much more of the vocals because I feel like the vocals are really cool. You know, they kind of have a vibe to them, but like there's just so much going on with everything. There's this piano and there's all this other stuff, and I'm like, what is happening? Like, what melody do I catch on to? You know, like, yeah, smooth out the vocals is a very good feedback here. We need smoother vocals, but I want to hear the vocals. Like, you know, take out some stuff, take out frequencies. You don't need to add frequencies.
Cinnamon sun going down. Something's
Man, it sucks because I really want to I want to hear this song. It's just so clouded by so much high mid-range, you know, like I just can't tell. But I think the song is good, I think, but I can't really tell. I can't make it out. It sounds like when like you're in like a really loud area, and I think Senior G said it the right way. If I hopefully I'm not butchering your name, man, but you know, this got that Vegas lobby vibe, right? Like you're in a Vegas lobby and it's like so loud, and like there's like slot machines and shit, and then there's like a band playing. And you're like, I can't make out that song, you know? But I think it's dope. Like, I think there's some dope shit in there. But yeah, it needs a mix, man. Like, you Ozone 9'd it. That's not a mix. That's not anything. Everyone's got Ozone 9. Everyone could hit, like, the auto button or just fucking let it do its thing. It's not mixing it, bro. Like, you got to be careful with that shit. So, let's move on. Tory Clay, as seen on TV. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so this is like a video of a live performance, but I literally can't make out anything that's going on. Like, I heard the little guitar intro, which was super dope, but like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Like, I'm gonna keep playing it. Maybe it clears up or something, but I can't tell. Yeah, I mean, I can't give this a review. I don't know what's going on there. Like, all I hear is like, okay, sorry. Dr. J, give me You Love. Dr. J, let's go.
That's cool on the beat.
You say I do too much, they say I show too much. When I hold back, you say I'm bad. Even when the times are hard, give you all I've got. Not a dime is enough to show my love. Working hard for show my song, chasing you for do my thought. Yeah. Why don't you want to be with me? Yeah. Show you well. There's no one, there's nobody else. I go there, I no run nowhere. I shall be my love. I shall be my love. I shall be my love. I go there, I no run nowhere. Give me your love. 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 Give me your.
All right, and that's where you lost me. Otherwise, like, this is a vibe. It's got a cool vibe. I would say the kick drum is maybe not the right choice of kick drums. I would mess around and get maybe something a little more pillowy. It just sounds a little too, like, you know, ticky and like weird. Like, you can hear the sample, which I really don't like. It just sounds like a splice kick drum sample. But I really like the vibe. Like, I love like Afro beats kind of shit, you know, like it's like one of my favorites. But yeah, like great feedback from Senior G here, right? Like, pull back the auto-tune a smidge. Like, you know, just pull back the retune speed a little bit and blend in a little bit of humanization. Like, just give us something that feels a little bit more organic. Like, anytime you're saying something like, give me your love, like, give me your love, like, I don't want to hear it going, give me your love. Like, no, that doesn't sound like good love. That sounds like fucking robot love, right? So make sure that the message matches the mix and the sonics and what you're trying to get across. Everything matters in a record, guys. All the details, every single detail. It's like, think about making $1 billion movie, right? And I don't think anyone's ever spent $1 billion making a movie, but think about $100 million movie, $200 million movie budget, right? What do they think about? They got a costume designer team, like a fucking full-fledged costume design. They got people that are like, you know, running coffee and like helping the costume designers, right? They have a screenplay, right? They have all these different people on a team for the screenplay and like how things are going to move on the stage when things are happening, right? They got directors, they got producers, they got executive producers, they got DPs, right? Director of photographies. They got a bunch of different cameras. They got executives and they got all these different associates, producers, all these people running stuff, lighting, everything, right? Green screen, effects, animation teams, right? You got to think about that. Like, they're thinking about every single little tiny detail. And the director has to know a little bit about all that stuff. Now, when we look at music, we look at it as the producer is the director of a movie, right? The producer goes, okay, I can hear the autotune. I can hear the engineering. I can hear the microphone you're using. I can hear the delivery. I'm trying to understand the melody and the lyrics and what you're trying to do with the energy and how you're trying to get it across. How do you deliver it? You get what I'm saying? Everything fucking matters. And if you're working with a team that makes B-rate, C-rate movies, right? Records, right? And they're like, I'm a producer. I got a laptop. Ah, when did you start producing? Oh, I make beats. I've been doing it for 3 years. How the hell are they going to understand a microphone, capsule, tube microphone, difference between a Neumann U47 and a Neumann U87 and a Slate digital mic and what it's representing and how it's doing it and what's a UAD plugin going to do in the interface and the A to D conversion and how do the monitors work and how do you place them in the room and how do you tune a room and what does it sound like? Like, how are they going to understand all that and how that translates to a song and a record getting across an emotion that's going to attach to an audience? Really think about that, because that is what we're talking about with this song. You have a good song, you can make it great. You just have to get into all those details. Everything. The way you're delivering it, the doubles, the harmonies, the stacks, the backgrounds, the reverbs, the way that you're using autotune. And this right here, this is the part where I think you can improve.
Nowhere. I shall be my love. I shall be my love. I shall be my love. I go there, I no run no. Give me your love. 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 Give me your love.
So that's it. That is like the feedback I got on that one. Hopefully it's really helpful, because it could be a great song. Right now, you may be in a place where that's the best song you could possibly make. And hopefully these notes will help you make your next song even better, right? Like, that's the whole idea. I want to help you guys. That's the whole idea. Everything I'm doing here is just to help you guys make better records. All right, let's move to the next one. I got time for like 3 more, guys, just so you know. And then I got to get out of here because my lady's going to get home and I gotta, you know, get sexy with her. Just kidding. Gotta make her dinner or something. All right. Dr. J in the house! Dr. J! Yo, I'll tell you the truth, man. Dr. J, my dad, you know, he was a big fan of Dr. J. You know, Julia Serving. So, good name. You're off. You're off to a good start. Let's roll. Just kidding. False alarm. Same song. All right. Essam. Rest of my days, master. Loud, guys. Get ready. Here we go.
want you for the rest of my days. I want you. I want you for the rest of my nights. Don't stop moving, girl. Let me see you twirl. Don't stop shaking, girl. Let me see you swell. The way your body moves gets me in the...
Sorry, I'm gonna go hard pass on that one. The vocals are so detached from the beat, like it's unbelievable. I'm like, what? Yeah, this file doesn't work. Blast that ass. I don't know what you uploaded, bro. Yeah, these aren't even waves or MP3s or anything. They're like, I don't know what kind of file they are. All right, see how these say .wave, .mp3, yours says .nothing. All right, so I'm going to move on. Micah Wright, Palm Trees. Let's go.
I'm from the West Coast. West Coast. I'm in love with palm trees, man. What else can I say? It's a West Coast vibe. It's a West Coast way. Joe P.
All right, straight up, dude. Stop talking. West Coast, shit, straight up, yeah, bro, shit. West Coast, yeah, shut up, yeah, you do it, yeah, West Coast, yeah, shit. Like, stop it, dude. Chill the fuck out.
MT, West Coast. I'm in love with palm trees, man. What else can I say? It's a West Coast vibe. It's a West Coast way. I don't take this shit for granted, but I'ma make you understand it. It's the best coast on the stand planet. I'm in love with palm trees, man. What else can I say? It's a West Coast vibe. It's a West Coast.
Yo, you got so many vocals going that are out of time with each other that it's just a mess, and it's really hard to listen to this. But I get the vibe. You're also over limiting the crap out of it. It's choking the compressor, the limiter on the master, on the drums, and it's just choking everything. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna give you a little more of this one.
Way. I don't take this shit for granted, but I'ma make you understand it. This the best coast on this damn planet.
Baby wanna scope me, always on the phone, she keep me lonely. Pouring up a couple drinks of this Patron, now she be zoning. Nowadays everybody be talking about the same shit. Made it happen, but probably not like this. You could be who you desire because of me. Fell in love with the palm trees because of me. You wanted the bar because of me. S&G in this bitch, you know what's up with me. My brother's hopping out the Nissan, wherever he go, we keep it legal. Mama Sita keep on calling my phone, you know that ego, huh? Remember them days when we ain't have nothing, currencies adding up, but we ain't never going back. Like that, give me that, all the cash in the bag. All my life I've been chasing after this dream, double that. Another day, another dollar in this life of being cashed out. Maybe that's why she got an ass out.
I'm in love with palm trees, man. What else can I say? It's a West Coast vibe, it's a West Coast way.
It's funny, man, because, like, you know, I was born and raised on the West Coast. I was born in Portland, Oregon. I moved down to Oakland, California, Alameda, California, Bay Area, San Francisco. Then I made my way down to LA, Los Angeles. I'm going to be straight up with you. This doesn't remind me of the West Coast. This reminds me of, like, the beat is West Coast for sure, but, like, what you're doing on top is so, like spazzy. Like, it's just not, it's not hitting, man. Like, I'm not feeling it. Like, I need, like, I need that, like, Pilo vibe, you know, like, lay back a little bit. Like, you're ahead of the beat, you're jumping on it. Like, E40 does that. I get that, you know, but, like, he does it a certain way, you know, like, he's E40. He does his things, you know. But yeah, it's just, like, too much going on, bro. Like, just chill out, you know, take it easy. Like, get off the sativa, give me a little more indica, give me a hybrid, give me some Blue Dream, like, smoke some shit. Like, this is the West Coast, dude. Like, you know, I actually did, if you guys have seen it, I did a podcast with Too Short on it, right? So go back, watch that podcast. The way even Too Short even talks is, like, slow and West Coast, you know? Like, you have to understand what the West Coast is, and this is not it. Like, the beat, maybe. You know, it's a different vibe. Like, you gotta lock in on it, and you can't play that shit around me. Like, I'm 37 years old, born and raised on the West Coast. I've lived up and down the West Coast. I made it all the way down to Costa Rica's West Coast, bro. Like, I am all of the West Coast, okay? It's like, don't give me that shit. I'm going to be a lot more harsh on you because of that as well. Offbeat is fine, like Sauce Money, like offbeat is fine on the West Coast shit, but if you're going to do like the E40 shit, you got to like figure out how to get on the pocket and, you know, do the triplet shit and like lock in and then come back out. Like, so important. Lucas to Spain, you uploaded 2. Guys, don't upload 2. Just give me 1 song. And this looks like it's super low, but we're going to listen to it. Duke of Spain, You See the Sun. Let's roll. And I like that he put Radium in there. Just makes me happy. You guys got to shout out Radium more. You got to share this stuff. I try to do this stuff for you guys. You guys got to help me out, right? Like, I'm going to give you an ask. Like, share these videos. Share the brand. This is my business. I've built it. I fucking love it. I care about it. Show love back. All right? That's all I want from you guys. All right, so I'm not going to review beats on this channel, just so you guys know. So take 1, Top Floor Vision. Let's go.
I ain't looking for no handouts, I'ma stand out. Sometime I freestyle like it's planned out. Never gave me a chance, I just had to stay down. Now look how it panned out, mama, I'm the man now. She said we met in her dream, she sorta fanned out. Must be deja vu, she hasn't closed her damn mouth. I'm in my bag like a square ounce. You not in my weight class, you a gram, I'm a whole pound. My dog said call him back, he need a whole pound. He wanna blow loud until he bring the clouds down. I said my prayers with the top down. When I drive around, good vision, I know a real smile from a fake smile. No tick, I know a real dial from a fake dial. I trust the black market before I trust the Dow. Niggas think they fresh cause they design it down. I don't care who designed the gown, just how she lay it down. Before we start around, I hope she lay it down. Before we start around, I hope she lay it down. Before we start around, I hope she lay it down. Before we start around.
Yo, man, like, one thing that just is off-putting is like the beat's dope and you're like coming in hard and you're like performing and shit, but like you're like on one note the whole time. Like, you gotta change the note, bro. What the fuck? Like, why you keep on this note so much?
Down. Before we start around, I hope she lay it down. Call him back, he need a let's go. Before we start around, I hope she lay it down. Before we start around, I hope she lay it down. Before we start around, I hope she lay it down. Before we start around, I hope she lay it down. Yeah, 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 yeah. On your mark, get ready, let's go. I've been moving, I've been grooving, you be talking hello. Off exotic, I'm just bopping by the shoot like mellow. Wide body, how I play the lane like a cello. Oh, oh, on your mark, get ready, let's go. I've been moving, I've been grooving, you be talking hello. Off exotic, I'm just bopping by the shoot like mellow. Wide body, how I play the lane like a cello. Oh, oh. On your mark, get ready, let's go. Let's go. On your mark, get ready, let's go. Let's go. On your mark, get ready, let's go. Let's go. On your mark, get ready, let's go. A lot of niggas tell me what I should do or what I shouldn't do. Whole time forgetting what they couldn't do. I'm only taking advice from a certain few. Ones who live this life or one who lived two. I only know one who is double back. No controlling where the love at, just show me where the cash at. Her favorite app is a cash app. Oh, on your mark, when you be talking or what I should do. Off it's I've been lay it down. I know lay it down. On your mark, one who is double back.
All right, bro, I can skip around this whole song. You're like on one note the whole time, maybe 2 notes. So like, if you're going to do pitch rapping, here's the biggest thing. Like, you cannot give me 2 notes the whole time throughout the whole song. Like, people will just be bored to death. I'm giving you feedback so that you can make a song that people actually want to listen to. And anybody, like, look, Timothy says, I like vocal sound, got a vibe. He likes the vocal sound. That's great. So remember that, like, you got a great vocal sound, but you got to like find different ways to like bring us in and out and like up and down, you know, like give us like harmonies, give us something else, like, you know, like I'll show you the fucking notes in the scale. You're not hitting any of them. You're staying on 2. Why are you only on 2 notes? I have no clue, man. Like, but like a cardinal sin of songwriting is that you use a note in the hook and then you go right back to that note in the verse. No. You save the money note for the chorus. You give us the different notes in the verse to bring us in and out. You weave a story. You gotta have dynamics. We can't have da 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 and then get to the chorus and here's what you got.
Ready, let's go. A lot of niggas tell me what I should do or what I shouldn't do. Whole time forgetting what they couldn't do. I'm only taking advice from a certain few. Ones who live this life or one who lived too. I only know one who is double back. No controlling where the love at. Just show me where the cash at. Her favorite app is a cash app. You catch my girl legs up, I already untapped that and took my heart back. I collect more every time I lap. Where I started at the city ain't gon' love you until another step. Her favorite app is a cash app. You catch my girl legs up, I already untapped that and took my heart back. I collect more every time I lap. Where I started at the city ain't gon' love you until another city love you. They try to dub me, so I ride like 40s on them. I'm heating up, I might drop 40 on them. Big shit talker, real slick without the vodka. I know niggas like a Baka and Baka. Just believe I only come proper. She fuck with me, she singing like the opera. If they don't fuck with me, then take them. I'm a whole pound. Must be deja vu, she hasn't closed a dead mouth from a fake smile.
Also, I'm not finding the hook here, man. Like, I just feel like you're just going and going and going. Where's the hook at? I thought the hook came in at the beginning, but then, like, the arrangement is just, like, so confusing. Are you still rapping here? Like, you're still gassing? And going and going and going. You're the Energizer Bunny, bro. I mean, you gas. But, like, let's hear this hook again. I think this is the hook. Let me play it.
I ain't looking for no handouts, I'ma stand out. Sometime I freestyle like it's planned out, never go. A lot of niggas tell me what I show every time I lap. Where I started at the city when we went call. Let's go, I've been moving, I've been grooving, you be talking hello. It just one call. I ain't looking for no handouts, I'ma stand out. Sometime I freestyle like it's planned out, never.
Yo, this is the funniest comment that I've ever heard on this channel. You skipped the hook. Like, bro, if I don't know what the hook is and I skip the hook, what do you think what do you think people are gonna think, bro? Like, what do you think people are gonna say? Like, where's the hook at? Bro, you skipped it. What do you mean? I don't know where the hook is. I don't know what the hook is. I imagine, like, I'm reading the waveform, like, this is the hook and this is the hook, but they're totally different. I'm so confused with the arrangement. Give me a hook, give me a verse, give me a hook. Like, give me a hook. It's a pop song, right? Like, you set it up like a pop song, make it a pop song. Straight up. Like, I want the fucking hook. Like, you say, like, oh, you skipped the hook. Yeah, because I don't know what the hook is. If I don't know what the hook is, what do you think a fucking 18-year-old girl is going to think? You think she's going to be like, oh, that's the hook. Ooh, I'm a tap out. I'm a tap out. No, she's going to be like, I don't know where the hook is. Where does it go? When do we get that hook again? It's obviously not very hooky. You feel me? Verse, hook. Okay, that's not, I'm not hearing that. That's what I'm saying. So I'm giving you feedback because you're on the channel getting feedback for your song. On a goddamn review channel. Like, I'm trying to review this. It's not that. Like, I don't hear that. Like, if I play this, I'm like, this is the hook, right? Like, you guys confused too?
I ain't looking for no handouts, I'ma stand out. Sometime I freestyle like it's planned out. Never gave me a chance, I just had to stay down. Now look how it panned out, mama, I'm the man now. She said we met in her dream, she sorta fanned out. On your mark, get ready, let's go. A lot of niggas tell me what I should do or what I shouldn't do. Whole time forgetting what they got. Yeah. On your mark, get ready, let's go. I've been moving, I've been grooving, you be talking hello.
I mean, hopefully you feel what I'm saying. I'm not trying to talk shit here, bro. Like, I'm trying to give you feedback. You got to give me a hook. I got to catch on to a hook. Nobody's going to listen to a song that they can't catch on to the hook, that they can't sing along. They can't go like, that's the hook. All right? James E. McGregor Jr. - Faith. Let's go.
Seems to come faster each year. Those that love hard, they have no fear. They say April showers bring May flowers, but if April never showered, will she get her flowers? Now June is a popular month to tie the knot. The question is, do you find her mind as hot as her body, as her soul, as your faith is exposed? If I drive you to the moon, will your faith pay for the gas? When we walk across the water, baby, don't look down, cause your faith won't last. While you're climbing to the mountaintop, how many of your followers get this view?
Yo, I'm gonna be straight up. This song is a great song to end Saturday night on, going into Valentine's Day. Like, what is this? It's so dope. It's so fucking fresh. Like, I'm like, whoa! Like, this is crazy shit. James E. McGregor Jr. You're crazy, dude. I love this. Or her. Or is it a she? This is some Prince ass shit. And like, dude, I collected records for fucking years, bro. Like, when I moved out of Alameda, right? It's just like right off the coast of Oakland, a little island. I sold my record collection because I was broke as fuck, and I just graduated from Expression Digital Arts, spent $100,000 to go to Sound Arts, get a Sound Arts degree, right? And I had a garage sale, and I had all these crazy records, and I sold like all of them, dude. And this is what this reminds me of, my record collection. Brothers Johnson, you know, like it has these like cool vibes in it. But let's keep going. I'm just going to zone out on this shit.
And when you're listening to that burning bush, don't get afraid, cause that's you talking to you. Now summertime is here, and you've become my dear, because being next to your body can produce a body. Let's raise somebody to embrace their fears. Our family stand has high demands, but the culture is a vulture without a plan. Injustice to a civilization that believes there's only one love. If I drive you to the moon, will your faith pay for the gas? When we walk across the water, baby, don't look down, cause your faith won't last. While you're climbing to the mountaintop, how many of your followers get this view? And when you're listening to that burning bush, don't be afraid, cause that's you talking to you. Well, boys and girls, the moral of the story is your morals are your story. And where...
All right, few things to make this really pop, right? Like, get a goddamn like bass player, like 5-string bass player, real low note stuff, or really dial in like a Moog bass, you know, like really like you know. And then also like with the hook, the chorus here, like you really need higher horns on there. Like you need to orchestrate the horns on it. But this is fucking fresh. Like I love this, James. You gotta hit me up and let's produce this record. This shit's crazy. Like this shit is like go more psychedelic, but then like also get soul in the pocket with it. I think it's super dope. I think it's a fresh vibe. I want to hear it all the way to the end, and once it ends, I'm out of here. So love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Honestly, it means the world to me. Like this, love it, share it with people. That's all I ask of you guys. And I'm gonna pick two of you. Actually, I'm gonna pick two of you right now. Still Lil Mo, send me an email, bradley@radium-media.com. I'm gonna send you some money. And then Senior G, I'm going to send you some money. And Tony Moment, I'm sending you guys some money. So send me an email. Say, yo, I want some money. You said you'd send me money on that live stream. So I got some money for you guys. I want to hit you with like $10, you know, just for being a part of this and really just being participants and really showing love. And oh, and Timothy Horton, you're always here showing love, bro. So I'm gonna send you $10 too. I know $10 isn't much, but dude, go get your girl, your guy, get him a bag of that Dove, you know, heart chocolate. Like, show some love, you know. Valentine's Day, baby. All right, I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna get out of here.
When we walk across the water, baby, don't look down, 'cause your faith won't last. While you're climbing to the mountaintop, how many of your followers get this view? And when you're listening to that burning bush, don't be afraid, 'cause that's you talking to you. Well, boys and girls, the moral of the story is your morals are your story. And well, ladies and gentlemen, when you fall, get back up. The impact of your life hits harder than a truck. Well, if time is a precious commodity, don't live your life like an odyssey. Hey, and well, love never fails. Love never fails. If I drive you to the moon, will your faith pay for the gas? When we walk across the water, baby, don't look down, 'cause your faith won't last. And while we're climbing to the mountaintop, how many of your followers get this view? And when you're listening to that burning bush, don't get afraid, 'cause it's you